Welcome back to our adventure in Namibia in 2021. We left Kunene River Lodge early in the morning and headed towards Etosha. We drove next to the Kunene River and we could see the sun rise over the river. We drove past the Ruacana hydroelectric power station. It is a major underground hydroelectric plant linked to the nearby dam across the border in Angola. Ruacana is a small village and there you can fill up with diesel. Always be on the lookout for livestock like donkeys next to the road. From there we made our way to the Galton Gate of the Etosha National Park. On our way to Olifanstrus rest camp, we saw our first elephant for the trip. It's interesting to note that the elephant will walk past the water hole and will make its way to the reservoir. Elephants doesn't like dirty water and you will often see them drink from the reservoirs or where the pipe enters the water hole. Olifanstrus, or Elephant's Rest in English, is about 60 kilometers from the Galton Gate. It's the only camp in Etosha that only offers camping. Olifanstrus offers 10 campsites and all except about 3 of them are next to the fence. Next to the reception you will find a kiosk. The kiosk offers very limited supplies like firewood, firelighters and cool drink, and they serve toasted sandwiches. Olifanstrus offers a very unique hide. A boardwalk will take visitors to the hide. The hide is next to a man-made water hole in the veld. Here one can sit all day long watching the animals come drink from the water hole. The hide has 2 levels. The lower level is enclosed by thick glass and you can watch the animals from ground level. We were fortunate to see quite a few animals from the hide and we could even see the black rhinoceros in the evening. Sunrise was absolutely spectacular from the hide. As mentioned before, you can have snacks at the kiosk. Between 1980 and 1983, the Etosha suffered from a severe drought. A lot of the grass cover died as well. At the same time, the elephant population increased because of migration. Authorities feared that the bigger elephant population and less food would also threaten other species in the park. Hence, they decided to cull more than 500 elephants. The equipment serves as a grim reminder of that time. Olifanstrus offers nice spacious campsites and clean ablutions. We thoroughly enjoyed sitting next to the campfire. We departed early towards Okaukuejo at the Anderson Gate. The 130 kilometers towards Okaukuejo served as a nice game drive. Although it was a good rain year with lots of water in the veld, we managed to see big herds of giraffe, gemsbok, zebra and springbok. Early in the morning, we were fortunate to see two lions. They were enjoying the kill of the previous night. I just love watching zebras. They make the most beautiful photos. This morning they were particularly playful. On our way to Okaukuejo, we drove past the Sprookjeswoud. The sociable weaver is endemic to southern Africa, and you can see their nests all over Etosha. The gemsbok or oryx is a very majestic animal, and it's definitely one of our favorite animals to watch. We were fortunate to see one or two big herds of gemsbok. Springbok is the most abundant form of antelope in the central and western parts of southern Africa. They love to pronk when they get excited. Okaukuejo is the main camp in Etosha, and it's 650 kilometers tar road from Windhoek and 17 kilometers from the Anderson Gate. There is a small kiosk where you can buy basic food supplies, a curio shop, and also a restaurant. The tower was built in 1963, and it's really worthwhile to go up to the top to see the magnificent views from there. Okaukuejo is famous for its waterhole. The waterhole is flat lit, and you can literally sit there day and night watching the animals. If you spend enough time next to the waterhole, you will see every single species of animal in the Etosha. Right next to the waterhole, you will find premier waterhole chalets. These chalets are quite expensive. Okaukuejo does offer more affordable accommodation and campsites as well. We decided to camp outside the Etosha, and just 2 kilometers from the Anderson Gate you will find Taleni Etosha village. It is a private game reserve and antelope like damara dik and kudu roam freely. The campsites are far apart from each other and we got the feeling that we're camping in the middle of the bush. Taleni offers big campsites and each campsite has private ablutions. It is extremely neat and clean. At the reception area there is a restaurant, a curio shop and a bar. At the bar we enjoyed our by now customary rock shandy. Again we enjoyed splendid sunsets and wonderful evenings next to the bride. Be on the lookout for the fourth and final part of our adventure. We are heading towards the south. Thank you for watching, and if you liked it, please hit like and subscribe to our channel.